Anybody else getting ready for Christmas? It's a sneak peek. I am starting this video out on a good note. I have a long way to go, but my tree is done. I'll give a better picture once it's done. And my window is partially done. I still got to take all the candles off and put my garland up. And so far, that's all I've got done. But I'm in no hurry. I'm just cleaning out my closet, throwing crap away, and working on it. But now, you see my other half of the mess. I have Christmas in every single room. And my sheet over my chair, so I only have glitter on me and not all over my brown chair. But it's getting there. Good morning. Well, it is 4:45 a.m. and I'm getting ready to leave for the gym shortly. But I want to share my news. This is exactly why you can't go by the scale all the time, you know? I mean, I don't know. At this point, I just want to weigh myself like once a month and get a true accounting, you know? But yesterday, so I was a pound away from, or a 0.8 away from my goal of 75. It keeps on getting into my grasp and going away. So, and this morning, I woke up a pound down and I'm exactly 75 pounds lost. So, the weight gods better not take that shit away from me either. I'm just saying. But this is why you cannot go by this scale all the time. You're fluctuating from one day to the next, from morning to night. And you just got to go by all the other measures. Your clothes, how you feel. Have you been counting and watching your calorie deficit? You know? So, I don't know. I just wanted to share that bit of news. You absolutely cannot trust the scale to give an accurate number in the short term, right? So, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, weighing once a week, but I'm really not going to sweat about it and just follow my journey. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Anybody see what's wrong with this picture? Yeah, your TV remote should never be on top of your weights. I'm just kidding. I just put it up there. And when I seen it, I was like, yeah, that's not good. Actually, my whole living room is being taken over. There's my vitamins. That red bag over there is full of weights and exercise jump ropes and bands. Then there's my little hand weights. And my whole floor is my new exercise mat. And I've got like 3 pairs of different tennis shoes around, and I switch them out almost every day. So, that's me. Ate up with, I don't know, not giving a shit what anybody else thinks. And if I have company, oh well, they just have to walk around my crap. Anyway, so I don't see very well, so one reason is if I put it away, like in a closet or a cabinet, it's gone. Out of sight, out of mind. And so another thing is I have a hard time finding what I put away. So I leave it out where it's within my reach. I can easily get to it, and I run into it or see it every day. So I use it more often. That's the way it is around here. Oh, shit. Okay, so mark this day down in history. I actually lost 75 pounds, sustained. 2 days in a row, sustained. It keeps on moving on me, but I think I'm finally there. And yeah, I started smoking. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want myself, I don't want to hear myself say it. So I don't want to discuss it. Please, thank you. I know everybody's trying to be helpful, but I probably haven't said anything that I've already said to myself in the last however long I've been smoking. So, anyway, I just want to tell you the good news and a little bad news. But hey, you never give up, right? I lasted 6 weeks. That's just a good start, I think, for the next time. Okay, well, I know it's dark. Sorry about that. But I'm in a mood. Back from the gym. And I'm so down. I wasn't before I went to the gym. Anyway, so I've got to try to get myself out of this mood. I'm going to have some coffee with some creamer and sugar-free chocolate syrup and go outside and listen to a book that has nothing to do with me, the gym, or weight loss. Alright, I just want to say thanks for listening to me this morning. I know that's not my normal typical video, but I guess I had to come out sooner or later. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I'm thinking of all of you more than ever today. I need to take my advice, give yourself some grace, forgive yourself, be kind to yourself. Even when your body wants to fail, you don't have to. So, I put my body through a lot. And I just need to be grateful for what I can still do and that I can still heal my problems. So I need to take that as a positive. As bad as it is, it could be 10 times, 1,000 times worse. And the great news is that our bodies are amazing things. And I can heal myself. It's just a rough patch, that's all. It's just a rough patch. We're all going to have it. I know that intellectually. And so today I'm going to do a self-care day. And be kind to myself and don't shit on myself for what I did in the last 30 years. I need to be grateful for getting out of that, right? And pushing forward. So anyway, I just want to let you know that I'm fine. And this ain't nothing but a thing. We got this. I promise. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry that I have been MIA, but I took some time away because I don't know. I've had a crappy 2 weeks. Let's just say that. And, demons stirred up, and I didn't go nuts, but I did have like 2 days of not eating that great, and the rest of the time, about a week of not staying within my calorie deficit, but eating crappy foods. And then I was holding water, and the problem started out with that bad day at the gym, and it spiraled out of control. I don't know. I want to say I was feeling sorry for myself. Maybe I was. But I just felt defeated, like with my feet and then my knees and then my hands. And I was just like, what in the hell am I supposed to do? So I had a couple bad days. I had a bad week, let's just say. I didn't gain any weight, but I didn't lose any weight. So I'm still at 75 pounds loss. And I just keep reminding myself I'm 25 pounds away from my next huge go and half of what I want to lose on this journey. 50% of my weight loss go. 25 pounds. It's nothing when you think I already lost 75 pounds. But it's not about that, really. That's just my incentive to keep pushing forward. But I was so depressed and in tears and just a total mess. And when you're in that down, defeated mood and you're not paying attention to what you're doing every day, old bad habits creep up. And luckily that I've been on this for so many months that I was able to control myself enough to not go completely crazy and not go completely overboard, because one reason was that I was having so much trouble keeping my butt at the gym, and that I was afraid to go overboard. I was afraid to go crazy, like getting old habits of overeating every day. So I did allow myself a day or two to just, I still tracked, and I went, over my calorie deficit. And it didn't do anything but make me feel worse. And luckily, I had enough discipline to straighten that shit out quick. So I started cooking more and tried to get all of my veggies in and things like that. But it was a bad, bad week. And I didn't feel like doing anything. And then I had to go out of town with my friend, and we had to walk 2 miles, I swear, from this doctor's appointment from one end of the building to the other. And then it was like a 2-hour ride, or hour and a half, something like that, one way. And then I started doing my Christmas tree, and I dug everything out of my closet. I bagged up all of my big clothes that were too big for me, 2 huge bags, 33-gallon black bags, gave them all away, put it out on Facebook, and they were gone in 5 minutes. And then once I did that, I just started putting up my tree and started decorating. And going up and down on the ladder, I didn't realize it at the time, and messing with all the little bits, a lot of little bits, as you already seen on my tree from the beginning of this video. And my hands were aching so bad, and my knees were aching so bad, and I missed 2 days at the gym, first time ever. And my doctor told me to stay off my knees until I see him next week. And I went today. I couldn't not go again because, first of all, I didn't want to lose the progress that I made. And second of all, if you stop going to the gym here and there, and one day turns into 2, this week, next week is 2 more, next week you miss 3 days, and pretty soon you won't be going to the gym. You will make every excuse in the book, or I will, and think you're going to do workouts at home, and yeah, for me, none of that, all that's bullshit. Like, I know myself. So today I got up, new attitude, and got up at 2:30, went to the gym at 4:30, and did my workout. I did stay off my knees. I did upper body workout and chest, arms, back for the hour, and had to make myself satisfied with that because I don't want to put myself completely down. Anyway, even so, just doing arms, back, and chest, I guess because my weights are getting pretty heavy now for me. From 10 pounds to 110 pounds difference. I guess when you pull down and you push down, you strain your knees. Because every time I get done at the end of that hour, even if though I have not done any other workout besides upper body, my knee, I'm wobbling out of the gym. I'm just like wobbling out of the gym. But I'm hoping this orthopedic doctor will give me some shots in the knees or something. Something quick fix. I know that's stupid, but that's what I'm asking for. I want a quick fix for now. And if I need something further down the road, I will take care of that. But right now, I cannot be interrupted. I cannot be interrupted on this journey because I'm scared to be interrupted on this journey. I've seen how easy it is when things are not going the way you need them to go. It's very easy to lose that control and that consistency. This is a lifestyle, and I need to treat it as such. Like the anomaly is when I don't go to the gym. The anomaly is when I have, a couple off days. But the 90% of the time, this is my lifestyle, right? So I know I'm going to have bad times. But it just seemed to hit me the last 2-3 weeks. It just seemed to hit me all at once. And took me down a notch or two. But I think that's good in a way because it made me more aware to take better care of myself at the gym and what I'm doing around the house and outside. And it also made me know that you can't get too comfortable. Like, it's a lifestyle, so it's not something you can just do and then put down the next day or do for a couple weeks. But it is a lifestyle for the rest of your life. And my thing is, I'm 285, so I've lost 75 pounds. But 285 is still a shitload of weight. And I just want it gone. Now, I know it takes time and you can't be impatient. It didn't come in overnight. It's going to take time to lose it. I know that. I mean, I've been doing this since February, right? And here it is October. So I'm just thinking, February is going to be a year. And I want to see steady progress, and not only on my weight, but in my strength training and my food habits, and which I need to work on because I need to get rid of the sodium in my diet. Because every time I eat a bunch of crap, even though it's in my calorie deficit, then I hold water weight. And all that was gone for so long. But as soon as I started using the microwave and eating out of my freezer, buying the wrong crap, then the water weight, not the water weight because I'm still at 75 pounds, but the swelling in my legs and ankles, which I know will impact the scale, which is probably why it took me forever to maintain the 75-pound weight loss. Anyway, I know I'm a whining mess today, but I can't help it. I just want to be honest with you of what's been happening for the last 2, 3 weeks. And yeah, nobody's perfect, and you're going to have ups and downs. And I'm telling myself that. And it was so easy for so long, right? I was upbeat, gung ho, and everything was going fabulous, and I was walking everywhere. But as soon as I pushed it to a little too far, I hurt my knees, hurt my feet, and that changed the game for me. But I was definitely confident at the start of the pain. You know, I'm just going to do what I could do and be careful and, you know, do these exercises for my feet and legs and knees. And yeah, I get bored and I still push myself like I did this week. And I hurt myself again. It's the weight. I'm telling you, it's the weight. I know that smaller people have knee problems and arthritis in their bones and plantar fascia and all that. I know that. But 285 pounds makes it triple worse on your knees and your bones. They're trying to hold all that weight every day. I mean, every day, right? Every minute of every day. That is a lot of weight. Like, I can only lift 110 pounds. When I do the triceps and pull downs and all that. So I've got 100 pounds on one, 110 on the other, 90 on the other, I think. And that is so heavy to me. And I can't imagine that my knees and my leg bones and my knees carrying around 285 pounds. So that's like 125 pounds more than it should be. And forever it was carrying around, for decades, almost 400 pounds. So, you know, it is what it is. I did it to myself, and now I have to fix it myself. My goal is to have these past week incidents few and far between. I know I'm going to have ups and downs, and I just hope that they're few and far between, because it sucked. I was depressed, and I couldn't go to the gym, and that made me feel crap about myself. And when I was supposed to try to be kind to myself, when I made that rule, I'm never making another rule. Because when I made that rule, so we're going to be kind to ourselves this month and treat ourselves with kindness. Yeah, I was the worst I ever been. I was a lot more kind to myself, a lot more kind to my body before I made that rule. So no more rules like that. And I don't know. I think that I'm just in too big of a hurry. I know what the weight is doing to my body now. And I just want it gone. But I just need to concentrate on the good aspects. I'm going back to the gym. I have to get somebody to take me next week because my friend is going on vacation. And so she won't be going. But I think I have somebody that will take me. And at 4:30 in the morning. So, and if I have to change the time, I will. I'll do whatever I need to do. But my goal is to get my upbeat, happy, go lucky personality back that I only had for a short time. Well, a few months. So that is my true personality. All this worrying and stress and freaking out about this and that. Yeah, that is my old personality. Well, if I gave enough energy, it would have been. But I didn't care back then. Now I do care. So, I just hope that everybody can send me some good karma, and help me. All the weight gods, be kind. All the bones, be kind. I'm going to the orthopedic on the 17th. I think that's Monday or Tuesday. I don't remember. But hopefully he doesn't see anything that can't be fixed without surgery. And like I said before, if he wants to do surgery, I'm not going to let him do that. I will only consider surgery when I'm at my goal weight and I'm super healthy. So I've seen other non-healthy people, and well, actually I've only seen one go through knee surgery, and it's a disaster. And actually Friday we're taking him to the vascular surgeon. So I want to be able to do it. All of my knee exercises, all of my walking exercises, anything they ask me to do to heal properly, I want to be able to do. So I have a good physical therapist that will help me on that journey. So anyway, I guess enough about that. All I want to say is, if something happens in your world and you feel like it's hitting you at all angles and trying to keep you from your goal, it can't unless you let it. And I was letting it stop me from my true wants and wishes. Like, I definitely don't want to be eating junk food. I definitely don't want to be sitting in my recliner for fucking hours. And I definitely don't want to be feeling sorry for myself. And I definitely don't want to be in pain. So, actually, I should have made a orthopedic appointment months ago, and I didn't do it. So, this is my fault. So, moving forward, I'm going to stay positive. And I'm fixing to make an eggplant and broccoli lasagna for this week. And I'm going to finish decorating my house. And take breaks when I need them. Anyway, I just want to say I love you guys. And I pray that you remember why you started the journey. What you want out of it. What you want to do in your lifestyle. Like, I watched a movie the other day, and that girl was riding a horse. I want to ride a horse. I didn't even know I wanted to. But now I can't wait. I want to ride a horse. So many things, I don't even know what I want to do until I see it. So, anyway, that's what I want in life. I don't want to be sitting here October of next year whining and crying about why I'm still 285 pounds. No. I got so much more planned for me. And I can't wait. And so I just need to start exploring and writing in a journal and reminding myself of why I'm doing this and where I want to be this time next year and what I want to be doing, my goals and dreams, because I have a lot of them. One of my biggest is I would love to move back home. And with my eyesight, that's already a challenge. But my weight and eyesight, it's an impossibility. So, if I can conquer the weight and the health, I can deal with the eyesight. I've been dealing with my eyesight for 11 years. And I know everything I have to navigate around that. But I need to be in good health and able to take care of myself properly on my own. And everything else I can work out. Anyway, so that's my suggestion. Is if you have a couple bumpy days, if you have a bumpy week that makes you feel like you haven't made any progress, or makes you feel like that you did it about face and all the little demons on your shoulders again, you're still in control. I mean, you stopped it once, you can stop it again, and don't let it run into 2 weeks. Don't let it run into 3 weeks. Stop it. Have, you know, your days off, or your days are getting a little crazy. Have it if you need to. Then take the control back. The good thing is that it all it all starts and stops with you. I remind myself that I have the control, and if I didn't have the control, I wouldn't have been on this journey since February, for Christ's sake. I mean, that's a lot of discipline, consistency, and control. And so I know it's within me. And I proved that this week, because I feel back on journey, and I feel back to my regular lifestyle, and I don't feel bad. I feel much, much better and hopeful. And so let's see what the holiday brings. I'm going to remember to eat when I want to eat, get my proteins in, which I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to make something yummy for breakfast. I don't know what. But, and just keep my head high and be consistent. And that will carry me through. Alright, I'm thinking about you guys. Every time I go through something, I think about everybody else and, like, are they going through the same thing? Are they struggling? Did they get through it and get back on track? And I hope and pray with, well, not much of a prayer, but I hope with all my heart that you are getting through this journey and building your new lifestyle to where you want it to be. And remember that it's okay to tell yourself no, and it's okay to tell yourself yes. But just remember to not let it go indefinitely. Take a break, like I said, and have a little fun. Don't think about it for a day or two, but then get back to it. I know. I'm glad I had that time, because it really made me aware of what I would lose if I stayed off track. And I was not having that. Hell no. I worked way too hard, cried way too many tears, and have built up too many hopes and dreams for my new life. And I am not letting that go for a few little bad demons and old monsters. No, that's not happening. That is the old me. So this is the new me, and we are gonna get it. We'll do it together. I got cold chills. We'll do it together. All right, I love you guys. Please stay on the journey. Don't forget, consistency. You're the boss. You've done it this far. You can keep on doing it. Keep building your lifestyle, because I swear, the consistency that I've had since February makes it so much more easier to take your life back. And when you have a bad week or bad few days, it makes it so much easier, because you're mentally already in the habit of eating right, taking your vitamins, drinking your water, and your body wants to do what it knows, right? Your brain wants to do what it does every day. It knows that. And so, yeah. Now the difference is that those 2 days off track were the weird part, right? The uncomfortable part. And my mind and body and spirit is so relieved and happy to be back on track. So, I don't know. It's just a weird little game, right? Just got to remember, it's all on you. So, keep up the good habits, keep up the consistency, and we can do this. Stay on the journey. I love each and every one of you. And, I don't know, early Merry Christmas.